Well, everybody, it is time. Speilfinne has been found. It's time to go get him on for the second time. We caught him last time he was in rotation. This time he's in a much different area, and you could probably guess where he's at already. This is the location that he is currently at. It's currently the week of 9/27/2023, so September 27th is the current date. This is the first day that he has been in rotation for this week. So that means you guys have about 6 days to get him before he'll go back into hiding. So be sure to get him within the next 6 days, within like 6 days of this video going up. Otherwise, you'll miss out on him. Now, the really interesting thing about Speilfinne is a lot of the times you can actually see him on the water's surface. A lot of times he will be surfacing as you're kind of looking around the area, so it's relatively easy to figure out where he is for you. And that has made him one of the more popular ones to go after first, and he is almost always found just a few minutes after he goes into rotation, and it was the same this time around. He was discovered very, very quickly, so we're just going to look around and see if we can spot where he is. He's right behind me. Oh my gosh. Hello? Oh my gosh, I did not expect him to be right behind me. What is this? That is hilarious. I don't know if he's gonna bite. I mean, I drove right over top of him. He may be spooked. There's no way he bites, right? Because he jumped. Okay, let's see if we can move a little bit. I'm gonna hope this doesn't spook him. I guess he went back down into the water before we even started moving. Let's just cast out in this area. We should be able to hook into him. If he did get spooked by our boat, then he will be unspooked after a while, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's try a little bit of a different lure. I see him over there. He just surfaced once again. He keeps surfacing. I love that he does that because it makes it really different from any of the other legendaries. And there he goes. He's going for it. Let's see if we can reel in a little bit more. I don't want to hook him too far out. There we go. We've hooked into him. There we go. Speilfinne is on. Let's try to make sure we don't break him off. This guy is an insane fish to fight. You're going to need very heavy gear to go for him. I would recommend having at least like the third best casting setup because he can be quite a difficult fish to get in. I know for Sidewinder, some people have got him in on a 33-pound setup, so I would recommend around the same for Speilfinne. Though you probably could go slightly lighter since he is a slightly smaller fish than Sidewinder is, which Sidewinder is the other legendary that's currently in rotation. We're going to be going for him as well once his location is discovered. So we got him kind of just chilling at 103. I'm hoping that we can make up some ground on him, but I got a feeling he's going to be booking it quite a bit before we can actually gain any real ground on this guy. Oh, hold up. He is kind of just booking it straight to us, and now he's zooming back out. It's such an interesting fight going for him. Usually he jumps a few times during the fight as well, so I'm wondering if we're going to see him jump out of the water. That's always been one of my favorite things about him, so I'm hoping that we'll get to see him jump a few times. However, he's kind of going to the left right now, and kind of twisting our character around a little bit, which is an interesting look, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll just try to pull him the other way. Yeah, looks like he's not going to cooperate. He's not going to move more to the right like I'd love him to. He is just going to continue booking it to the left. And once again, he is just booking it. He's definitely not an easy fish to get in terms of like the actual fight length. He's easier than a fish like Sidewinder and probably a little bit more difficult than a fish like Big Larry in terms of his raw fighting power. The big difference with Larry is the fact that you can't get tackle as heavy as you can for Sidewinder and Speilfinne. So I feel like it makes it feel like he's a little bit easier than Big Larry, even though Larry is a smaller fish and doesn't fight as hard. It's just that the tackle you have to use when you're going for Larry is much lighter. Here he goes. He just did a little jump right here, and I'm wondering if that's going to be his last jump. Although he is diving straight down now. Well, that was quite the turn of events. We had him right there, and now he is going straight down. He's going to be gone. I think he's going to be gone for a bit. We're not going to see this guy for a little bit. He's down really deep now. And just continuously ripping line out. Back out to 78 feet. Yeah, he's taking us for a ride. This is probably going to take a little bit longer than I thought it was. I mean, for a second, I thought we were going to get him in pretty quickly. But then, of course, he just had to run once again. But that tends to be how a lot of these legendaries are. Once they get close to the boat and see you, they tend to zoom off for a couple more minutes to give you one last little leg of the fight. And there he goes. There's the jump. You love to see it. Man, that was such a good jump compared to the first one. I love seeing that. It never gets old seeing Speilfinne jump like that. But you know what does get old? It's weird twisted camera angle I'm at right now because he just decided to run to the left. Because why not? Of course he would. He took me clear out to 150 feet, which is farther than he was when we hooked him. And I don't think until now he had been out that far. Yeah, this is definitely going to take longer than I initially thought, just because he took a really long run after he saw the boat. But I suppose that just gives us more chances of seeing him take another big jump like that. Because that really is like one of the best parts about the Speilfinne fight, is those insane jumps that he takes. So the fight has become quite stagnant. Like, he is probably running out like 15 feet, and then we reel him in like 20 feet. Then he'll run back out like 15 feet. Yep, just like that. Oh, he went even farther that time. Yeah, this is going to be a bit. This has been an interesting fight. Way more interesting than my first fight with him. I feel like I got off easy the first time that I fought him. And if I remember to, I will link that video down in the comments or in the description of this video, because the last fight that I had with him was way different than this one. And holy crap, he is all the way out there to 150 again. I might have to raise the drag a bit. Because sometimes after you've tired the fish out, you can raise the drag and not be as far in the red as you were previously. And I think that may be what we needed to do. We'll see here if he tries to run again. I think we actually might be good. I think that might have been his last run. He's coming in much easier now. In fact, I feel like he's swimming directly to us. There he is. He took another jump. All right, let's get him in. 25 feet. This should be it. We should be able to pick him up now. There he is. Look at that behemoth of a fish. And we got him. The legendary Speilfinne has been caught. 7 minutes and 43 seconds. I could be wrong, but I think that might be the longest it has took me to reel him in. I could be wrong, but I think that is the longest fight that I've had with him. Overall, that was pretty good, though. We managed to take him down relatively quick after it was released. I think he went into rotation 32 minutes ago, it looks like. And his location was found within 5, and then we went out here and got him pretty quickly. I've only been recording for 12 minutes, so I'd say we did pretty good this time around. You guys should see this video going up very shortly after I record it, so you guys are getting a late video, I guess. So the tackle that I was using to take down Mr. Speilfinne was a 3/0 jerkbait, as well as the 99-pound braid, the true mediator reel that you get in the local souvenir shop, as well as the Gurier X, however you pronounce it, is also available in the souvenir shop. However, like I said earlier, you can probably get him in on the 33-pound tackle. You're just going to have to fight him for probably like 25-30 minutes, so it's not going to be easy to get him on lighter tackle, but it is possible. People have done it. I would definitely recommend trying to at least use the best possible gear that you can get a hold of. And again, his location is right over here. This is exactly where he has been caught by pretty much everybody, is right around this little spot right here next to the starting outpost on Norway. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below, as well as clicking that like button and subscribing to the channel if you're brand new. I will see you all in the next one. Peace!